And we're recording.
Tee.
And we're here with Ebonee.
Hey.
Squeeze on that bitch. You better put it there. Recognize.
Hey.
But we was talking about
Bullshit. Go ahead and say
we
that.
just regular on the hanging out with my friends talking. But we was talking most recently, I guess, about like regulations on like sex websites. I'm about to say shit. Hey, fuck it. This is a very uncensored podcast. So. Yeah, we were talking about that shit at first. I forgot how we got to that topic though.
I don't even remember.
Oh, because we were talking about having to sign in to use your government ID for like shit and everything.
So they say the first ever, the earliest artifacts considered pornographic were considered in Germany in 2000.
Germany, okay.
Germany, and are dated to be at least 35,000 years old.
Damn.
The niggas was nasty back then.
Probably hairy as hell. I say, I know. Well, never mind. What was it like? Egyptians created the first tools that like Greek. He said Russian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga.
German.
German
niggas. So. Guten Tag.
I'll beat her saying.
Like what the?
Because nigga, German porn is half scary. At least from the stuff I used to see like back in the day, them motherfuckers used to be in that bitch slapping motherfuckers and shit and everything. From the first ones I seen, I was like, this shit is aggressive. So yeah.
There is a book called Fanny Hill, Memoirs of a Woman in Pleasure, which is considered like the first actual pornography novel, erotic novel. That's dated back to 1749. Niggas was getting it in
before the 1800s, nigga.
They was getting it in before America became America.
They was still over here going on boats just to make sure they could go over there good.
I'm worried. So first,
and before then, they was somewhere on the boat like, "Hey, yo, break that camera out. We about to start this OnlyFans thing."
It is one of the most prosecuted and banned books in history. Screaming.
Wow. Wait, really? Damn.
We don't want this.
Well, okay. How nasty is that book? That's crazy. That is insane work. How nasty is that book that they said, look, man, take this off the shelves or we're suing you. I'm in my head thinking bigger than the Kama Sutra. Niggas had sex positions in it.
I'm sorry, but I'm reading about the book and it's like, what the fuck?
Oh, damn. You said, based off a summary description, you was like, yeah, them niggas. What we talking about?
I'm going to the plot, right? The novel consists of 2 long letters, which appears as volumes 1 and 2 of the original edition, to an unnamed acquaintance identified only as Madam. See.
The Madam. That's probably where the term came from. So let's keep it going.
Written by Frances Fanny Hill, a rich English woman in her
middle name would be Fanny.
Frances Fanny. See.
Her middle name means ass.
She's a pervert.
Ass. She was with a middle name like Franny, she was destined for it.
She a rich English woman in her middle age who lives a life of contentment with her loving husband Charles and their children. Fanny has prevailed upon by Madam to recount the scandalous stages of her early life, which she proceeds to do so with stark naked truth as her governing principle.
Damn.
The first letter begins as a short account of Fanny's impoverished childhood in a Lancaster village. At age 14, she loses her parents to smallpox, arrives in London to look for domestic work, and gets lured into a brothel.
Damn, that's how Yeah, this summer will be happening.
She sees a sexual encounter between an ugly older couple and another between a young attractive couple.
That is funny that they detail that shit out.
Ugly older couple, young attractive couple.
I can hear more podcasts because maybe like why is that the differentiation?
And participates in a lesbian encounter of masturbation with Phoebe, a bisexual prostitute. Okay. A customer of Charles meets Fanny and the two fall in love at first sight, leading to Charles persuading her to escape while paying a sum of money to secure Fanny's escape. She has sex with Charles and becomes his lover. Charles is sent away by deception to the South Seas, and Fanny is driven by desperation and poverty to become the kept woman of a rich merchant named Mr. H. After enjoying a brief period of stability, she sees Mr. H having a sexual encounter with her own maid and goes on to seduce Will, the young footman of Mr. H, as an act of revenge. She is discovered by Mr. H as she is having a sexual encounter with Will. After being abandoned by Mr. H, Fanny becomes a prostitute for wealthy clients in a pleasure house run by Mrs. Cole. Damn. This marks the end of the first letter. So she went in there into a... What?
So that's probably where the term actually came from, was madam, because that sounds exactly like the description for what they gave it for. But damn, that is crazy. Your first job technically was a
hoe? Okay. All right.
Hey, look, there's some jobs that's just easy to get, I guess. Go ahead.
The second letter begins with a rumination of
we all looking for work out here.
Of writing about sex and the difficulty of driving a middle course between vulgar language and mincing metaphors and affected homolocutions. Okay. Fanny then describes her adventures in the house of Mrs. Cole, which includes a group orgy, elaborately orchestrated bogus sale of her.
And Mrs. Cole is the madam.
I'm assuming.
Or the.
They just said her name is Madam. Yeah, she's a unnamed acquaintance, only identified as Madam.
Okay. Yep. So.
Must be a Madam.
This is where the term came from, apparently. And this book came out when?
1749.
Yep, this is where the term came from.
So they said elaborately orchestrate bogus sale of her virginity.
Oh, damn.
To a rich duke named Mr. Norbit and a sadomasochist session with a man involved.
Bro, we is discovering lore as she speaks right now.
Involving mutual flagellation with birch rods. These are interspersed with narratives which do not involve Fanny directly. For instance, the three other girls in Mrs. Cole's house, Emily, Louise, and Harriet, describe their own losses of virginity, and a nymphomaniac, Louise, seduces the immensely endowed but embezzled, good-natured Dick.
Oh, this shit freaky.
Fanny also describes anal intercourse between two older boys removed from several editions later. Eventually, Fanny retires from prostitution, becomes the lover of a rich and worldly wise man of 60, after coming to his aid during a fit of coughing while out for a morning walk. The elder man is described by Fanny as a rational pleasurist. This phase of Fanny's life brings about her intellectual development and leaves her wealthy when her lover dies of a sudden cold. Soon after, she has a chance encounter with Charles, who has returned as a poor man to England after being shipwrecked. Fanny offers her fortune to Charles unconditionally, but he insists on marrying her. That's okay. That was on that bullshit back in the day.
That sounds freaky.
I see why the book is banned.
I'm about to say hey, look, I think we figured out
what a madam is and where the dick comes from.
And not just that, like the real term for like Norbit. That's all I could think about was like the Norbit from like the Eddie Murphy movie and
Mr.
stuff like
Norbit.
Mr. Norbit. This sounds exactly like Respucia if we're talking about that motherfucker.
Yeah.
At least on the freaky part. And the abusive part. But it seemed like he enjoyed it.
The prose includes long sentences with many subordinate clauses. Its morality is conventional for the time, and that it denounces sodomy, frowns upon vices, and approves only of heterosexual unions based upon mutual love. Okay.
I mean, Wasn't that story heterosexual?
I mean, there's an orgy involved.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. I didn't look. I didn't read the book, so I don't know if they, flipping it.
This is a lie. Okay. I want 3 seconds of my life back.
I'm about to say shit. Hey, look. I'm about to say some stories you just gotta hear just so you can know what.
Don't be a part of that shit. Mm-hmm.
But say it'd be different if you never heard no story like that. You just say, oh yeah, this is a good ass party.
Then when you actually get involved in it, you're like, oh.
Oh, this is why they say leave 30 minutes early.
You always gotta leave early because if you don't,
damn. Now, you stay. I'm telling you,
you gotta know when to leave.
You hear right, so it's like. Don't even see the niggas just start getting
your shit together.
Just start getting down, goddamn. Like,
all right, friends, let's.
Y'all ain't gonna light an incense or nothing.
You know when they say to the room stink? They meant that. Like that little incense right there. You think that's gonna help?
Hell no.
Exactly.
You need the whole pack. You like, damn, bro, this bar this. It's like you got.
You need a little scent bomb. Just throw it in there.
Just straight Glade air fresheners across the crib.
Like, how they have the grenade bomb? They needed to have like an air scent bomb. So you can just
shit.
rip it and throw it in the room while they all fucking. And it's just like a whole burst of linen scent just come out of nowhere. Y'all smell it? Yeah, this is what you need to be smelling clean now. Smells dirty up in here.
It actually works too. A lot is like peeled banana peels.
On what?
Like they absorb the smell and they also make the room smell like banana.
Here's what's pissing me.
I left that shit in the car one time after smoking.
I was so about to ask. I said, how
speaking of smoking a blunt, nigga, if y'all out here, I'm gonna say like this is a episode probably
roll one up.
I not even know possibly. Oh shit, I am. This is the 4th one. This is the one before I get ready to drop the 4-pack. So you know what I'm saying? In celebration, go ahead, roll you something up. Get you something to drink. This whole thing has been sponsored by Old Monk.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
And good weed. Good company too.
Hell yeah.
Good drink, good weed, good company.
Hell yeah.
Put them on the t-shirt. Anyway, back to these freaky ass stories.
Because why are y'all talking like this?
17 something, yeah. It's right before 1800, right before niggas started really locking down.
America wasn't even out yet.
It was still a mixtape. Yeah.
America was still a mixtape.
America was still the drought one.
America was still these things. Sorry for the wait. Lil Wayne?
Not even. Drought one. So far gone, EP, nigga.
Not even no Phillies?
No, hell no.
Oh, not even that.
They were still trying to figure shit out. Towns were dying, people were starving, people were getting thirsty. They still had to figure out shit. They didn't know where no water sources were. Everybody else they could ask, they already killed off. They said, fuck it.
Oh, they didn't know.
Happy Black History Month, dude.
Well, see, those niggas, we had our ducks in a row.
That's why anytime they try to
off the land.
That's why anytime they try to put us in some predicaments and situations, we niggas still come out top. Damn, every fucking time, niggas is still surviving. Yeah. Yes. Did we not teach y'all? But anyway,
let's go to these moors. We did teach y'all how to bathe.
And I did talk about that shit on the last episode of the podcast last night. I had Sonny on here. We was talking about a whole bunch of secret Black history facts. That was one of the ones on our ending credits. And that was the ones I brought back up. I was like, technically, the Moors came over to Europe and taught these niggas how to bathe after the fucking Black Plague. Nigga, I was like, nigga, y'all gonna fuck up the whole world. Just shitting in the streets. Use the toilet, nigga. Get a sewage system together, nigga. God damn, can't just be out here just putting shit down and thinking it's gonna work. Here's
the problem. White people were not bathing in general. Like bathing, white people were living. No. They was bathing like every 3 months. Twice a year type shit. Like when I think
they're not now, my bad.
No.
They still kind of young.
Sorry, like
that's I mean, look, man.
I don't think we're too far removed from history.
Okay. Look, that was only a couple thousand years ago, maybe 1,000. I mean, nigga, maybe 1,000 more years.
Not even 1,000, a couple hundred. The play was like in the 30s.
They starting to smell like cocoa butter now, so they catching the hint.
If there was a block button, I would watch. I I'm so bad for that. I'm yelling.
Hey, I told you, uncensored as fuck. But at the same time, hey, look. Yeah, you right though. Like I said, Memoirs. Yeah.
Why did the North Africans had to get on the boat and say, "Hey, y'all know if y'all turn the water up,
smell y'all from over here. Bathe, niggas."
Because that's what they used to do. So what the European people used to do, they first of all they was bathing in cold water. They did not bathe in hot water. Black people had to come to Europe and tell them, hey, no, boil this water first before you get up in this shit. Like you need to warm this water up. And then Africans, they had a plant, right? So when they crushed the plant up, it would lather up. So they would use that.
Right, that's what we got. So I say, even like when it came to light, nigga, motherfuckers were figuring out like mushrooms that actually lit down in like fluorescence and shit like that. So it's like that's how they learn how to see like in dark caves and shit, like when they actually have to go underground.
They had the mushrooms. It's the fact that white people didn't know none of this shit. Like white people, damn. These white people were eating their food. You've seen the movie Martin Lawrence. What's it called? Black Knight. Yeah, I think it's called Black Knight.
I think the one when he went back in time.
Did you remember that part when he was in the Jester's court where the king was eating them peas and he grabbed him by his hand and then he held him to the dog and the dog licked his hand and then he put some more back into his mouth?
Oh, y'all are white people shit for like, real back here, guys.
And
like, nigga, I seen somebody kiss somebody. I seen white people kiss their dog in the mouth, nigga, but I never see them feed them some food and then you be like, all right, bet, cool.
Nigga, I saw that in the movie. I thought, oh my god, white people be doing that in real life. Like white people be letting dogs kiss them in the mouth. Baby, animals.
By what standard, nigga?
Animals and humans have different terms.
By their standard.
And that's the part.
Makes sense. Makes sense when you think about it like that. Like I say, I don't understand, but I understand. I get it.
If y'all really want to get a good understanding of white people's level of like hygiene and shit,
go back to the Black Plague.
No, go watch if you go like Netflix or HBO, one of them, go watch a documentary about them being like meth or heroin addicts. That will show you like, no, that's how white people really live in America. Them niggas be poor white trash. And it's like
that's why I say white trash. Like, they might say nigga, but guess what? They never said black trash, nigga. They said
they say poor white trash.
Poor white. They say poor white trash. They say them niggas smell like garbage, nigga.
I remember so bad. This was like
there's a reason why they permanently smell like white dog.
No, they smell like dog. Like, I don't know what it is.
Because they've been eating the peas from too long.
I'm mad you brought that back.
Look, I like re-returns.
When we was at, I remember this is like 2018, 2019. We was in motherfucking Family Dollar, and it was this two old white people, these two like middle-aged white people, and this like little biracial girl that was with them, and you can tell like it was Appalachian Mountains. Like you can tell they were from the country. Like you can tell they were nowhere from a city area. When they walk by, you smell them. It literally smelled like a baby's dirty diaper. Like you know how babies smell, and you know how baby shit smell. Mix it together, and that's how all three of them smell.
You standing there looking just in the distance, like, damn, I really smelled that. That it has to be you in your mind like that had to be the worst smell I've ever smelled ever.
One thing I love about
I have to help them. That's why the Moors took boats and went over there. It's like we got to help these people. They need help. They not evil. They ignorant. They the niggas.
They're dirty. They're dirty. That's what they're mad. That's how they started on these wars and shit, because that smell keeps fucking them up. The smell is putrefying their mind.
Oh God, but like the petty shit is really like, no, y'all dirty because y'all black as hell. Y'all dirty. It's like, how would y'all know how dirty shit look unless y'all know how?
If both of us jump in the pool right now, the water's still gonna look cleaner on my side than your side.
Because you black, but you ain't black. You dirty nigga.
Like, how are you white and you're turning the water black?
They like, who you calling Dirty Dan? I'm Dirty Dan. They say I'm Dirty Dan, nigga. They really Dirty Dan for real, nigga.
When we was in that Family Dollar, my mama did the funniest shit because she had this thing where she just gonna turn around and look at you crazy as fuck, like. She said, "Let's get the fuck out."
You need this soap?
No, she was like,
same way you offer niggas mints. Be like, you need the soap.
She looked. She said, "Yeah." She said, "Man, they know they asses smell."
But the part about that shit too is like, oh yeah, I had a story too about the shit that we had before. You told me I had to tell it on the podcast.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this shit first. Like the one time that I know that you can't just be talking about how dirty niggas is, because like one time I went over my people's places and I was just like, yeah, I don't want to go over their place no more. They got flies and stuff just be all over the place. When I was a kid and I got smacked for it, I was like, damn. Oh, so you can't. Oh, okay. So you can't just say that type of shit. Okay.
Boy, I remember before my grandma.
But I was a kid and I was the type of kid that's like, whatever came to my mind, I said that shit.
It don't feel bad.
I got smacked a lot over my child.
Don't feel bad.
Not abusively, just like because I said.
Man. Oh my man, I didn't know I was supposed to say.
I'm just walking truth in this bitch. I said, nigga, get these flies out your goddamn house. You want niggas to spend the night? I'm not spending the night here.
That was my grandma. She used to sometimes had like little roaches that used to be crawling through her crib. Sometimes we'd be like, "Oh boy, this before she moved though."
I've seen big ones, so yeah.
When I say my mama knew we are not staying at your mom's house, we're getting a hotel. I don't give a fuck if this is the cheapest hotel in. We're not staying at your grandma's house.
The cheapest hotel still be better than this one.
Like, bro, I don't care.
At least they gonna at least they got pest control.
Yes, I know it smells like mildew up in here. That's fine. We can smell it. It's damp as fuck in here.
Yeah, it's wet.
But there's roaches up in here. Like
over there, it's wet, and the roaches are swimming. They in this bitch doing backstrokes in this bitch.
Like they're more cozy than the guests. We're actually
these niggas are comfortable apparently. They tell in the cabinet, open the cabinet, these niggas still sitting there looking at you like, nigga, can you close the door?
This is actually our food, so.
Can you close the door, bitch nigga? Like, oh.
No, they're more comfortable than us. We're actually there.
Walking to the bathroom, niggas sitting on the toilet, like.
Can you give me some privacy? I'm actually doing number 2.
You got it.
Oh, no. Oh, speaking of number 2, I think I need to show you this video. This shit had me like actually like.
Look.
Hollering at the top of my lungs.
Y'all ain't gonna be able to see it, but y'all know how funny it is by the reaction.
No, you're gonna.
That's a wild transition right there.
No, like it correlates, but you're just gonna piss you off.
Right. Speaking of number 2. What is it? This Trey right?
I don't know who this is. It's Crumble TV. Yep.
I see. I think I've seen this video.
No, it's the part where his child popped up.
Yeah. That is the worst situation ever.
No, it was the.
Like, oh my god, bro! Why didn't you just stay in the room? You could have stayed.
That's funny as fuck.
What are you doing?
When I say
they gonna call you ain't shit for years, but they ain't know you was just taking the shit. Like what the fuck?
When I say ever since the first day I found out, I watch it once a day every single day.
I've never seen that version of it. I've seen the actual, like when his skits posted. I seen that, but like that shit funny. Shout out to Rex. But that shit is funny.
That shit was funny as well. But that's what I'm saying. Speaking of shit,
that shit is crazy.
That's funny. You said you had a story to tell.
If I say yeah, because we was talking about
Oh yeah.
We were talking about like old school alarm clocks, which would be like the George Lopez show and the Girls Gone Wild commercial. At least on my end, that's how that shit was. Because I would just leave certain shit on. All I would hear is the dun 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 dun, or I would hear warning. The following video contains. I'm like, nigga, what?
Visual grown people
Oh,
time.
this shit about to be crazy, which is crazy as hell. Because honestly, spinning back around to the triple X topic, nigga, like that's actually the worst of those types of videos and shit like that. Not to be comparing shit, but nigga, all that shit was soft. That was extremely soft core.
Like literally,
the way they promoted made it seem like it's gonna be the craziest shit you ever seen.
How did they get away with that on public television? Well, I guess because it's after 9 p.m.
And I'm pretty sure they had.
No, them commercials used to start directly at 9 o'clock. Like nigga,
like they had licensing or something. It's like you can't show this type of shit unless it's like after 10, because technically you should be in bed by that. But if you're not, nigga,
as soon as Nick at Night used to come on, that's when those commercials used to come on. I'm like, you see no time.
And if you look at the TV, it go from Nickelodeon type shit where it's like kind of cartoony, kind of, but it's still kind of like raunchy in some places. Then you get to Nick at Night where it's like it's half and half, where it's like half the the shows, half the show be like, all right, but the other half the time the show be like very like
grown.
Like, damn, goddamn, I think I need to be older to see this shit. And then you go to the late night TV where it's talking about that type of shit. And then what we were talking about before, the commercials up there where it's talking about like, hey, text this number.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't channel. I said Cartoon Network and then Adult Swim. Before Adult Swim became its own channel. And it used to be Cartoon
Network. Hey yo, it's the old school ones where they'd be like, hey yo, it's time for Adult Swim. Yeah. All the kids get out the pool. Like, okay. And they just started off with the pool scenes and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's throwaway. That's nostalgia right there.
I'm saying that's how I was watching that type of shit. I love the Adult Swim because honestly they would show like Family Guy, Robot Chicken, all that shit. It's like, which is rocky shit because of the material and language. But
what was that show that my mama used to crack up? It was Adult Swim show. It was something You're Going to Hell or something. Like it was the show where the dude was the devil. And there was an episode.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't know the name off the top of my head. But I know what you're talking about. That show was hilarious. He pretty much it's pretty much like the devil torture niggas in hell.
R.I.P. old boy that was from Saved by the Bell. He was on there. He was on the episode, but he ended up dying after that. R.I.P. to him, the one that had the sex tape. That's
weird, but okay.
You see, it's
going right there. I'm saying this ain't the conspiracy part, but
we're going back to porn. You see how we made that connection?
I'm saying we'll leave that for the end of credits.
Really?
I'm gonna have a couple. We'll have a couple like conspiracy topics, I guess.
There's a lot of conspiracy,
but we'll leave that towards the end. Right now, we'll get on the porn.
The grown shit. What's the name? But literally on that on the devil show, he was talking to a black. He was with a whole bunch of the little devils. He's like, I'm the blackest guy in here. And the black dude looked around like, the fuck? That was my favorite part. He was like, I'm the blackest guy in here.
Was it like a live action?
It looked like it was. It was recorded, but everybody dressed like a little devil. And he was like,
it was like a white dude.
He was a white dude, but he was like,
I know exactly what you're talking about. I think I don't know how he sees that shit, but it seemed like he was on Adult Swim every time I watched it. It's one I've seen like at least 2 or 3 episodes just because I was just watching Adult Swim and shit.
Your pretty face is going to hell.
Your pretty face is going to hell. Because like right before that, they would do like a whole bunch of Adult Swim games and shit. Like before and after that shit, I was like, that shit.
When that shit used to come
on, it was kind of funny.
It actually was kind of funny. I love that.
Yeah. But then again, I'm a dark comedy connoisseur.
So that shit was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
That nigga said, I'm the blackest guy in here.
Like Adult Swim was really just geared niggas for dark comedy. But yeah, that shit was funny.
That was a good one. What was another? Well, we already know like Family Guy and Adult. American Dad slick to me is slick funnier now.
Yeah, honestly, because it's more adult.
Roger steals the show every time. Roger is the best.
I hate Roger.
You don't like Roger?
Well, I hate him so much that I love him.
You got to hate to love Roger.
Like this nigga is
Insane.
Terrible.
He had 5 different outfits on every episode.
Like, this nigga do not give a fuck. This nigga live his life regardless.
In the attic.
For that, he was already torturing another family. The only difference between...
Is he worse than Brian?
Yeah. Brian is egotistical and up his own ass, but he's not a... He's not a 1,000-year-old alien and shit out here just fucking with people because you can. Only reason
that was such a good assessment. That was a good assessment of both characters. Just fucking with people because he can. Roger, yeah. Brian is an ego. He's
egotistical and up his ass.
Is he worse than Stewart, or is he the same type of asshole? No, I think Stewie's the biggest asshole in the show.
He is, but Stewie stand on business most times. But like Stewie just confused himself, which honestly doesn't not make sense because
Stewie's a Gemini.
That's funny.
Stewie's a Gemini.
That is.
I'm gonna be like Charlie Kirk. Change my mind. Like Stewie's a Gemini.
On that one, let me take a shot on that one. That's funny. That's a wraparound for something we was talking about earlier, but that's crazy.
Come on now.
I said you taking a shot of the white.
I got it right here already, ready to go. Oh yeah. You snuck it in my cup. I was like, okay. I didn't know which I was already in here.
But the story was right after the Girls Gone Wild commercials will be the commercial that's coming on after that will be like the text this number if you want to talk to, like the same commercial they probably would have on porn sites now. That shit used to be like right after.
And you got curious.
And your ass sitting there with a flip phone. Oh, this is early. This is like 2000s, nigga. Like, come on now.
You sitting there with a flip phone.
Like,
did I? Or shouldn't I?
Man, you're not even asking the question. You're just asking, like, look, can I get away with this?
Take the SIM card out.
You're not thinking, like, as a kid, you're just thinking about, like, all right, if I text this shit, will it come up on my parents' bill? No, this is a prepaid phone, nigga. Oh, hell no. The moment, don't be smart back in the 2000s, 2010s and shit like that. Like, yo, your ass is getting away with a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Like niggas from those times are really like they're really like 70, 80 years old now because they already experienced everything that y'all talking about type shit. Outside the AIs and the fucking robot shit niggas is doing now, like niggas like robots liquor shit. And shit and everything, like outside of that shit, like niggas have already experienced that shit.
What did you text the number?
No, I text the number because they said text this shit.
What was the phone number?
Confirm yes or no. I don't remember the phone number exactly, but it was like 44881. I think.
See.
That was a lot of fun. I don't remember the number, but I think it was this. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was that. Don't quote me on that. If it is that number, don't. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But. Yeah, I text that number. They say confirm yes or no. My ass said yes. They over here on some freaky conversation. My ass texting freaky, but it's kind of pretty much just like sexting, but you paying for it.
How do you feel? Like that you're doing it like with a stranger. Like that didn't feel awkward at all.
I was just curious, cat.
What do you mean? The young boy's mind.
But satisfaction brought it back because it's like nigga, I ain't fucking with this because it's like nigga, this ain't nothing but some shit that this is a regular Tuesday night. Get the fuck out of here.
This is a regular Tuesday night. I'm screaming. So you were not impressed by your phone experience?
Hell no.
Maybe the person you were texting wasn't really getting you in there. I'm sorry. Maybe they didn't do their job correct. He's running away, you guys. He's running away. He had to run away from that. I was like, maybe.
Damn. You said maybe they just weren't with it. Maybe just having a bad night.
They weren't driving the ship the way that they needed to.
No, they were just in that bitch just shipping it in.
I don't like it. I don't like that. I wish they would have you spent all that time and her money, and that took your minutes away. Like you spending minutes on that, and you
like, damn, this is like, it's crazy. But
you weren't even satisfied. That hurts. So after that experience, you just said, "I'm done with that. Never again." With that,
and at least with that type of content format, it's just like, yeah, that shit is weak as fuck. Y'all gotta try better. Y'all gotta do better.
I love
y'all gotta start sending videos or some shit like that. Dude, it's like.
But if it's supposed to be anonymous, who would it come from? Unless they put a bag over somebody's head or like a ski mask or.
That's what I'm saying. This is like shout out to the New Times and shit like that because now they can just A out some shit where somebody just like, or somebody just don't give a fuck and they just like shit they shit in anyway. But
I ain't porn because y'all gonna have like somebody random up there that ain't got nothing to do with that saying, "Hey, you made this." No, I didn't. See, that's not my content. Your face just randomly put on some shit. Now you gotta go to court.
My body.
You gotta go to court to fight some shit that you ain't even do. Hell,
it's funny because like that's what some celebrities are actually doing right now. They've been doing that shit a little bit. I think like some celebrities actually have to go through some cases with that shit.
That's
which is crazy as fuck. Like damn,
legally like allowed.
It's not. But it's like that whole type of industry isn't regulated. It's regulated by the consumers, not really regulated by the people that's
making it.
Yeah.
Because they just want to get it out.
It's like that's why like some people it's like if you sell the ass and shit like that, you gotta go with them like, look, we already on this type of topic, so it's like, look, let's go ahead.
I'm screaming the people selling gas.
They build it out about saying like, look, with this type of podcast.
We're gonna discuss it all, you guys.
We're gonna discuss it all, fuck it. But like if you out there selling, especially around this time, we bought two confirmed shots in.
Yes.
I say confirmed.
Yes.
Put that in parentheses. But if you out there selling ass, you kind of just gotta go with the market, I think, right? Like if everybody.
What is the market for selling ass?
I'm not in that type of market.
But what is the market? Like, how do we measure?
It's not regulated.
How do we measure? Like, how do we price pussy? How's pussy priced?
By the people who sell it. Sometimes if somebody goes lower, but honestly, if it's a lot of people competing for the shit, then of course it's gonna go lower.
That's I was watching the Dave Chappelle skit and he was talking about that book, Pimp by Iceberg Slim. And he was like, yeah, mileage on. He's like, he can determine how many fucks she's good for. How do you determine something like that?
And the wildest part, he was relating that shit back to like entertainment.
And it's true.
Yeah, like how many times can you fuck somebody before they almost out of mind? It's almost like driving the car. How many times can you drive this person up before they tired? Some people can go over. Some people this many times. Some people this many times. Some cars can go for years, and other cars can only go for maybe like 6 to 8 months.
Shit, before they get used up,
or they, just start acting wild. But not even just in terms of people like with cars shit like that.
No, but that's
your oil start leaking, your battery go out,
but you got
start going dim because your rims are fucked the fuck up, or your axle is fucking ruined. Which honestly, at that point, nigga, you might as well just get a whole new goddamn car. That's
car term.
Which
that's too much. That's car terminology. I'm a girl.
But it's crazy because I've only learned this shit because of like I've had those issues and problems and shit like that, and I've had to learn how to get accustomed to that type of shit.
True.
So it's like you either gonna learn. It's like the term saying it's like you either gonna hear it or you're gonna feel it. Somebody's gonna tell you some shit, you're gonna listen, or it's gonna happen to you, and you're gonna have to deal with that shit.
I felt that.
That's selling ass. It's like nigga. It's like who determines the market? The people who selling that shit. If somebody's selling that shit for $50, guess what? Shawty, you gonna get all the business, and other people gonna try to sell it probably like $10, $20, maybe $30 more, just to try to get that business. If you're out here selling pussy for like $300 and shit like that, nobody gonna buy that. I mean, at least
the market ain't for that right now.
What the fuck? That's like
you can't afford $300.
It's like every car is like $1,500, but y'all have to sell the car for like fucking $5,000.
But no, $20,000. You're selling more than everybody else, so nobody gonna buy your shit.
This even just a little bit more. It's like even a bigger more. You ain't gonna get nothing. You be sitting there dry as hell. Why ain't get no business? Because everybody out here selling it so well.
Like, you better give it the times.
Which honestly, I feel like that's what was that movie that we was watching before? With Nick Cannon.
Oh God, Nappy Pouch. Nappy Pouch.
That was
Nappy pouch.
Damn.
Shot.
Chirac by Spike Lee.
Okay. I want to defend Spike Lee so bad because he's the Pisces. You know, I want to defend him so fucking bad. But he's one of the ones that I have to be like.
Sometimes go with the flow.
No, cause why did you write Nappy Pouch?
What the fuck? It's like that was like one of the ones.
Why did you have?
He was writing. He was like, "That's funny, ain't it?"
Why did you have Snoop from The Wire with a wig on playing this shit? That's what's pissing me off. Bad. Why was Snoop reciting this? Snoop is that? Oh. All right. Y'all jokes all day. But the thing, okay, I understood what he was trying to do with it because I said this in the last time we recorded. I realized he was like kind of like making a mockery of some shit. The movie was for me when I watched it, it felt more satirical than anything. So
I mean, you had everybody in that bitch over there doing like poetry pretty much.
I just didn't like the fact that like it kind of gave Pootie Tang type vibes. Like everything was in. We will wobble. Like,
but they were still talking. It's just the only thing.
It was giving Sims.
Yeah.
Giving Sims language.
This probably made a lot of it unenjoyable.
Like, what the fuck is that? I don't know if they're rapping. I don't know if they're just.
So like Charlie Brown and the bit like this bitch. Like,
pretty much, I'm like, okay.
Wobble.
I don't. It's like give me the hippie, like okay. No. People like old heads always try to criticize our music. They was listening to that shit. I'm like, yeah, that's point.
Like nigga,
our music do say a little more shit than their shit.
I'll be honest with you.
Respectfully, and I love old hip hop.
Like they try to say y'all still staying on the line. At least like now the motherfuckers be ratchet beyond ratchet. It's like you can't walk the line with some shit. You're either gonna be clean, which I've done Christian rap music before, so it's like I can understand where that part comes from too. But at the same time, I also done music that's true to myself, which is just sometimes a ratchet shit.
It's like, but this is me. This is real. This is me.
This is exactly who I'm supposed to be.
Come on, Timmy. Come on, Timmy. I gotta give you no flowers, Disney, bitch. We gonna get Timmy a lot of flowers.
Yo, that's crazy. That's top doing it right there. That's top 10 shit.
Wow. I really love that our childhood always stays embedded within us in some way. Like,
not for real. Like, cause that's the shit was right. The writing was good. People was still doing.
I didn't think other people was all coke as a teenager on like while she was recording. That's why
they say they passionate.
No, this is the thing though. If you watch the beginning of the movie when she's getting ready, you can look at her eyes and tell she's on coke. I was like, oh yeah, she's literally like this. I said, oh,
people was dilated.
Fuck. I said, oh yeah,
we didn't even know what dilated looked like, but like, okay, but her eyes small. I guess.
When I saw the beginning of camera doll, I said, oh, she was on coke.
Yeah,
she looks up right now.
I was like, okay, she's smiling big, but I thought it's like. I think I was like, okay, big smile, huge gap. She might just be proud. She's out here holding that shit down. No, this be high
shit right now. Like
I hear in the summertime, nigga. This shit, she feeling good.
I thought she was sweating. It sounds
I was like, yo, why the shit too? It's like you think you should have been glistening in that bitch.
You know what I mean? Like being on coke during the summertime, like you high. I know you high.
I know y'all filming this shit during June, July, in this bitch. Woo. It's early 2010s in this bitch. I know y'all when that bitch smoking. This back in the day when they say, yeah, it was so hot you could fry egg on the sidewalk in this bitch. Nigga, she out here cooking. Smiling big as shit. Cheese.
Oh my God. When I saw her give her, I thought, oh, now I see what she was saying in her interviews. Yeah, she was high.
It's
looking like it. Like them pupils dilated and shit. You're not that happy to wake up in the morning. I don't care if you're happy.
I mean, I guess if you sit right there and like you wake up and you got some cocaine waiting for you, and you like cocaine, shit, or some heroin. You like heroin, you sit right there, you wake up, you like, yeah. All my needs are met as I speak. Shit,
yeah, heroin and them what's the name? Them meth people, they be the dirty ones out of everybody. Them the ones.
Don't go over their career.
Oh my god.
You gonna see shit you don't even want to see. Like, is that a body? What the fuck?
It's a smell. Everything's gonna look 20, 30 years old in the house. Like nothing's gonna look new. Everything's gonna look like it came from.
You sitting there looking like I don't even want to sit down.
It's not even gonna come from Family Dollar. It's gonna go from Dollar General specifically. It's Dollar General shit all up in there.
I feel like everything like it's dirty to sit down, or I'm definitely gonna bust my ass when I sit down.
Like
why you got a stool with twigs on it? Nigga, shit crazy. Where you get that from?
But I be watching them shows with all the white girls. I'm like,
it's cool. Sit down on it, straight. Like.
I'm like, I don't know. I see, like, I lived around with black people all my life, so I'm just like,
me too.
Yeah, like I live around them with niggas.
Man, when the white people I have hung around, they be cool. In context, I've never sat down and hang around with them in their personal life, but in the times that I've been sitting down, probably like hitting the blunt or like maybe like sharing the drain, it was like, well, it's straight, cool.
I need you to make sure you look clean.
No, I'm saying, like, if I can sit down here, we cool. I mean, like I told you, I came into a house and be like, no, there's flies in there. Fuck that shit. I'm already standing outside. And I was 6 when I said this shit. Got slapped for that. Boy, I was like, nigga, what? This is what we doing? I'm just saying. I
want to go in.
I don't care if it's family. I won't say it, but I'm definitely still gonna stand. I'm still, all right, I'm still gonna stand right here. I'm not gonna say nothing no more, but I'm not going back in there. That was a horror movie. It's like Silent Hill.
Boy, me and my sister made jokes. We were like, "Mom, they go to work." She like, "Don't worry, we're about to leave soon."
That's the same roach. She was like, "I know we came over here. That was the same roach." That motherfucker over here, like he just be chilling. I know. We came out the same crack. This nigga here, he live here. Does he pay rent?
He probably did. I don't know.
I'm always saying that shit because I've been in the same situations. Like, yo,
these niggas is quite cozy.
They get too comfortable. I see them. They see me, and they're not running.
It is so funny. My dad, he used to be the one that act all defensive over my grandma, his mother-in-law. He's like, y'all stop, y'all. Even my mom be like, oh, here you go trying to defend her. I'm like, he was like, y'all stop.
It's the source right here. I don't know what the fuck.
Leave her alone.
Leave her alone. Nah, we can't leave them alone. They not leaving us alone. Like, that's what we talking about. We're not roasting. We're just roasting.
We're like, Dad, come on now.
Like, Fernando, you need to go.
He used to be like, come on, Dad. He'd be like, y'all stop. We used to be cracking the fuck up. Oh. How to him.
But yeah, that shit wild. Them situations. It's funny.
When you was a kid, you had no agency, so you had to just sit and observe, and you're like,
okay,
this shit is bananas. But all right,
cool. Y'all thought we was chilling, but
I remember.
Apparently, they chilling more harder than we chilling. But they got a table over here. What that shit on the top of the pizza? Like, what, y'all left that over here and they set it up. Y'all don't see these little pieces of food on the top of the steak.
I got cussed by my great grandma because I wasn't eating.
Like, come on now, like I'm not drinking out of nothing. Look, this motherfucker was just in this bitch hitting the Tony Hawk.
I'm just sitting over here eating chips.
I'm trusting anything in a bagged up, sealed up.
I didn't want none of their food, but my great grandma came over to me and cussed me out. The shit. Like, this is a 97-year-old lady. What? I'm sitting over here like, I'm just eating chips. Here go my mom. It's okay. She really don't eat. She really put the food on our plate. I'm like, oh my god. Who knew?
I don't know who made this food.
But the funny part is,
Ratatouille.
I remember like when I was 9, I asked my mom, I said, she white? She was like, no, it means she's half white. I didn't know biraciality was a thing at that time.
She is super light skinned.
Oh, like now she looked like she was white passing.
Oh damn.
Yeah, like I was like, is this a white lady?
Shout out from center.
That was the time I almost got slapped. I was like, oh.
Okay. One of the moments she's like, all right. I was tripping.
I didn't know Mariah Carey was actually like half black until like 2005. To be honest, I thought she was white.
I know she was light skinned.
I just knew. I said, Mom.
That's hilarious.
I said, Mom, why is my kid trying to be like act like she black? She was like, Ebonee, she is black. I said, oh, like for the longest of time, I didn't understand the concept of like biraciality until like 2005 or 6. That was something that I didn't get. I was like, oh, so there's black people that can look like they're white, but they're still black people? Oh. And the day I found out Mariah Carey was a black woman, my whole life changed. I said, yes, we can claim her. Cool.
Keep her on. We at the black delegation like to keep Mariah Carey.
We can keep Mariah Carey. Great.
She out here making these Christmas songs and keeping people paid.
Them chickens is ash and I'm lotion. Like, I'm sorry. Do you know how much of a cool ass bitch you gotta be to write some shit like that? A song? She's a cool bitch.
I was out, shake it off, and what was it? You blowing me? Was that? Stayed in my early iPod days.
What's the name? Say Something with Snoop Dogg. Crack. She knows what she's doing.
Did she have one Busta Rhymes too?
Of course. She was with all the hood niggas. I love her. We love it. We stand Mariah in this household. Well, we not.
That's
but then she had kids with Nick Cannon.
Oh damn. I knew we was gonna go there, but I was hoping we was gonna delay a little bit. I'm joking.
I don't think we could avoid it. But she avoided because she's the first. She's the first lady that had kids with him, so she didn't know that this nigga was gonna become a super breeder. After this nigga was how many kids he got? Let's do research on this Black History Month.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's figure out how many half black children he's brought into this world.
This man Nick Cannon out here be moving. He said, "Bro, like he said, repopulate the earth. I'm doing it."
Oh, he has 12 children. That's 12. Wow, that's. He even got the chick that was in For Real music video pregnant.
Wow, that nigga.
The dark skin chick.
Fuck, bro, come on, man.
I said, huh? I love that Mariah don't like to claim him. She was married to this nigga. She really don't even like claiming him.
That was a phase. A phase.
Mind you, they were whole married.
I had a whole family for a second.
A whole family. And she don't claim this nigga. She's like, oh my God, please don't bring my baby daddy up.
What?
But I'll be embarrassed too, because what do you mean you went and had like 10 other kids after me within the span of a couple of years? Oh my God. I don't care if you got lupus. Lupus should not be making you get bitches pregnant like that.
He said, look, I might be gone anytime from today for...
He's trying to fuck bitches that probably got the same blood type as him. Trying to see which kid was going to be able to donate his ass some blood. I wouldn't be surprised. Conspiracy theories. Yeah, we're hearing conspiracy theories. Hit there. You wasn't ready. Bitch, we're in there. You see how I leaked passport?
And that shit was documented. I'm just in this bitch just like, damn, I'm gonna hear that shit again and be like, huh? Yo.
You see how
fuck. I didn't even think about I wasn't even close to even thinking about that. That's crazy. From half court shot right there.
Half court shot.
Like, huh?
But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if a
crowd not even cheering. They just a straight shock. They're like,
because you gotta think you ain't he keeps talking about his lupus condition and he's like, yeah, that's what I need to be fruitful multiply. No, you look for a donor. You want to see which one's gonna be the healthiest ones, it's gonna be close to your DNA.
That is crazy.
It's gonna help you live.
Fuck. That's some
conspiracy theories.
That's some wild shit.
I hope not. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. I don't want to be right.
But I say, like, look, not saying you're wrong, not saying you're right, but I'm just saying, like, that definitely would make a lot of fucking sense.
Come on now. Because the thing is, he gonna want to stay alive by any means necessary.
He got the money, so.
Do he?
I mean, he got the. Well,
do he?
Yeah, I don't know the situation, so.
Do he?
Well, at the same time, he said, look, man, I got this shit, so it's what it is at this point. Which is some crazy shit to think.
I hope he is getting himself up in his empires that he's established together to be able to take care of these multitude of children that he is populated Earth with.
At that point.
Please. Because if he's anything like how he was in Chirac, the movie, I'm worried.
Either that or what was it? A Love Don't Cost a Thing?
Nah, Chirac was much more problematic.
No, that's like Love Don't Cost a Thing when he like years later.
This is like villain.
Villain never. He learned that shit and took that shit to heart.
He became a real I'm worried.
No, he was cool.
He was past tense.
I mean, like your first single technically was like Gigolo and shit. Yeah. I'm a Gigolo.
I thought that was just
No, that's Nick. That song, technically, the name song Gigolo, that's Nick Cannon. That's what he's known for. Oh, that's Nick. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I did the same thing too. Mind blowing shit.
Whoa. Why did I not know
that's
that?
not even conspiracy on my part. That's documented. That's Nick Cannon right there. Gigolo. I'm a Gigolo. That's Nick Cannon. That's probably what
that's
R.Kelly.
So much shit in perspective for me now. That
He said, "Step on that part," because he told you.
First of all, Mariah.
You
mean to tell me you had your first kid with a nigga that made a song called Gigolo with R.Kelly?
That was a remix too.
I'm worried. So many things about Hollywood that just be like.
No, yeah, the industry.
First of all, Nick Cannon made his song with R.Kelly. I'm looking at anybody who worked with R.Kelly sideways. Personally. Don't make me get started on your boy Jay. He did have 2 albums with Jay-Z.
He did. And a tour, a whole situation.
And a tour.
They were going crazy. They were trying to go crazy.
What was the tour called? What was the album called?
Best of Both Worlds.
Best of Both Worlds.
I think so. She looking it up right now, yo. But I think that's what it's called.
Let me see. Best of Both Worlds. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What's the second one? There's 2. Unfinished Business. These fuck niggas got 2 collaborative albums together. Why are y'all in the studio with each other that much? And mind you. Okay. Wait.
My bad, y'all. I had to find my blunt. Okay. This shit crazy.
Okay. 6 trial. Because I'm about to get pissed off.
You about to look up timelines and this bitch.
Baby. Wait, which one? Which was the original case? Okay, 14. I need to know when that happened. So, when did it happen? That is not giving me a good date. Okay, so which is the one? Okay, following he is persecuted on child pornography charges in 2002. Okay, 2002, right? 2002. So we're gonna go 2002. R.Kelly trial. Oh, so in 2002, R.Kelly was indicted on 21 federal counts of child pornography following the February release of a video alleged depicting him sexually abusing an underage girl. This is 2002, right?
Yeah.
So Best of Both Worlds came out March 19th, 2002.
Wow.
Unfinished Business came out 2004.
Dang.
So you released an album with this nigga. Now, mind you, let's go back, Sweet Pea. In 2002, R.Kelly was indicted on 21 counts of federal pornography. In 2002, R.Kelly was indicted on 21 counts of child pornography following the February release of a video alleging him depicting him sexually abusing an underage girl. February. The album came out in March. The video came out in February.
They said
Jay-Z put out an album with R. Kelly the next month. So the video came out, and now this is back in 2002, where this shit was being sold on bootleg in the black hood. Like, people were watching this shit. People knew about it. And then his album drops the next month on March 19th.
Nigga.
What the fuck? See, I didn't know that the video came out in that February, like a month before the album came out.
The Boondock shit, all that shit.
So oh my!
Y'all niggas out here using this shit like promo on this bitch.
That porn video was literal like promo
for the album.
Ooh.
They said ain't no such. They always look. I think that was very like we didn't notice that shit, but I was probably like the peak of like. Now think about it. Ain't no such thing as.
That's why the hood didn't take that shit as serious, because he probably was doing this as just promo for his tape. Ooh, shh. And Jay-Z released that this was a collaborative tape between Jay-Z and R. Kelly. So R. Kelly was promoting this shit for their tape. Jay-Z's in on. Ooh.
Damn, bro. Like...
Let me shut up. I'm being recorded.
Nah. Which is crazy.
Whoa.
That's wow. If y'all could see faces, bro, y'all would see some.
Oh my
some
god.
wild looks and this like, yo, what the fuck?
That's
like some yo, what the fuck moments for real.
The video came out.
We ain't trying to piece so much shit. Bro, this ain't a conspiracy podcast, but we hanging out with friends. We out here having a good time. We just happen to know stuff. Sorry. Not really.
I'm just going off of what.
Hey, look, it's out there. Shit.
This is what I
we just saying stuff.
Read. I cannot believe that the video.
This definitely like a good. It's definitely like a good. Damn. This is such a good closer to the 4-pack.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I'm not even half of this stuff. Y'all ain't caught. If y'all can catch faces, y'all would have caught me looking like what? Nigga. Ain't no way that's. Yeah, but the timelines match up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's not forget that shit. They be trying to sweep some shit under the rug like a motherfucker because people would be like, what? Jay-Z and R. Kelly got an album together. What the fuck y'all talking about? It's out. Nigga, go look for it. It's right there. It's on the stream. It wasn't that bad until you find out what's behind that shit. They getting freaky as hell on these goddamn tours.
The video came out in February.
Sure.
Like a month. So they was using this video.
They said, look, ain't no such thing as bad publicity.
They
said, look, man, we still pay. And that was back then when they said when money was money. They said, look, man, we is not recalling shit. You better just get back on this tour. Hope niggas don't throw tomatoes on this motherfucker. Not for real. Jay-Z was more about the money if anything.
Because
But it's like, look at
out an album with a nigga that you know for a fact that a tape started being circulated in the hood of him eating a 14-year-old girl's ass and peeing on her.
he said,
And a month later, 1 month later, you put out a album.
he said, and when I say this shit, just know, this crazy. But when I say this shit, this next shit,
The best of both worlds.
because guess what? He's in his head thinking like, yeah, I did get with Beyonce. And she was 16 at the time. My ass was 24, 26.
They said the album debuted on number 2 on Billboard.
Which honestly, when you think about that shit, what the fuck? Number 2. Not saying that shit was crazy for the number, but it's like that's debuted at number 2 is best of both worlds, 2 worlds. Jay-Z, R.Kelly out here doing the same goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look. Music is crazy. And this shit is that niggas is disgusting.
It's promo for that album.
And Jay-Z probably the best thing at the time for him to do that type of shit with, because they were both on the same type of time. Because Jay-Z was still on his hood ratchet ass shit.
Wait. Okay, whoa.
Oh,
I'm going down the rabbit hole, bitch.
Let's say young Alice.
So sorry, but what?
Where is the rabbit?
That better not be the name of his studio.
Oh, yep. Wait, what? We say Shark Factory?
Yes.
Mm.
Is that R.Kelly studio? R.Kelly.
Real time, these motherfuckers is crazy.
That probably. Oh my god, he actually has an album named Chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot he did.
Yeah. You talk back then. Which back then I was just that shit because that. And
then he released his album the year after his sex scandal started. This is in 2003.
This shit is crazy.
The album debuted at number 1. This is when Ignition came out. Ignition came out the same year.
Ignition remix, the I'm a Flirt.
Step in the Name of Love.
All the hits came out around this time. Like this
Hollywood is so.
It's disgusting. It's crazy. This is nasty. Because the most disgusting shit happened around the time that niggas was releasing the most jammiest jam shit.
The most fire music, and he was fucking 14-year-olds in the studio. This is scaring me. The industry is evil. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. They said, damn, it's a lot of shit said about music, but nigga, I ain't think that shit was this crazy.
Yes.
But yeah. Them motherfuckers is insane.
Oh wow.
The people who promoted, the people who got
this is the remix to Ignition. High infections. I'm really mad at that.
Yo, that's fucked up. But at the same time, the way you said that shit was like.
No, you know what's the most fucked up? I'm gonna tell you the most fucked up thing during my childhood, bro. My kindergarten teacher, Miss Jenkins. Not to put you on the spot, lady. I love you, but Miss Jenkins. This is Kilpatrick Elementary.
From what in
I was in kindergarten.
So this is in.
It's like 2001, 2002.
This is home state or.
Is it? Is
yeah?
it?
Okay.
It's Clayco. It's in Clayco.
Oh. Dang it. That's.
Miss Jenkins. She was my
I think we had the same. I'll wait for the story, and then we.
She used to have this thing, right? Ignition remix. That was her song, bro. She used to play that shit. She used to play that shit.
Yes, she played it over in the east side. So I think it was like from Nola.
what's the name? But I know after she left Kilpatrick, she came back to James A. Jackson. Where I went to, but that wasn't until I was like.
I think she came to the East if it's the same as James we talking about, because I remember that same song. I think that's how I kind of got introduced to it a little bit.
She used to play that shit all the time.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That shit used to be so fucking.
That's funny. That's so funny. That's crazy.
I was like, why were you playing that shit around kids?
Which honestly, Ignition Remix is probably the freakiest of the bounce.
I love it.
Damn, which is crazy, bro. His freakiest music and the coldest shit was during his freakiest time, nigga.
I'm scared.
It's terrible. I'm not even gonna say it's good. This shit terrible. This shit is insane to find out. For real.
This nigga made I Believe I Can Fly. Like,
Step in the Name of Love.
World's Greatest.
A Woman Fed Up.
What's the name? What's the song? Oh my dad love. The Storm Is Over. The Storm Is Over.
Oh, that's the one.
That used to be our song. That when we were growing up, that was our song. I hollered hell because I was lost and I felt so strong when that nigga was singing. It thought that nigga is such a pedophile. R.Kelly, we loved you, bro.
And he knew that.
Fucking girls are putting out videos to promote an album. You were promoting your music? Okay.
Which makes that one interview, that last interview he did, so much more hilarious. So y'all with this shit, man. Like, bro, like, nigga, you killed us with this shit, man. What the fuck you were doing back here, nigga?
Sure, had the video out.
You made I Wish. What the fuck? You fucking up, nigga. I see why Shawty was looking at you in that interview like that now. Like, nigga, you the one that's doing this shit, nigga. I'm just asking questions. Did you do it? Nigga, how you finding this shit out? Y'all killing me with this shit, man. You killing us, nigga.
That man literally put out a tape to promote his album.
But meanwhile, like Jay-Z, nigga, you over here prospering and shit. Like, fuck you.
You benefited from it. Like,
he did it, nigga. You did it too. You literally got somebody from the shit you did.
I'm sorry.
Like, I don't know how that shit got introduced, but I guess like work is work, but nigga, but what the fuck?
No, first of all, he met Beyonce when she was 16.
Like what the hell?
He was 28.
He was pushing 30, nigga, talking about.
He was 30-something years old when she started dating her, and she was like, what, 21? He was like 33, 34? What?
But you already been on her.
They had already been talking on the phone and shit. What? Why, Tina? Why the fuck was you allowing that? Tina, you was allowing Beyonce talking on the phone with a grown ass nigga that was about 30?
She said the money.
I love Tina, but girl.
Which honestly, when they talk about Jay-Z from back in the day, that nigga was papered up, but nigga, what the fuck?
Cause this is my thing. This nigga was a street crack drug dealer. How the fuck is this a nigga?
He understood the game.
He's a part of it. How's he in the NFL?
Understood the game.
Damn.
I didn't think we was gonna get here, but we here now.
We said the conspiracy theories were coming. But Nicki Minaj say, Jay-Z, take off that fucking lace front. I'm sorry. That's my favorite.
Oh, but wait, what? Lace front? Why she say that shit?
Because you feel like the dress fake.
Damn, probably is. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I feel like that's weave attached. I feel like they're grown out fully now, but he was attaching weave at first.
Nigga, you make too much money not to have somebody a plug on dread extensions. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's
so
sacred.
like I could say
that's sacred. Yeah, I said you came with that hair care line. Now it's hair grown. Okay, baby.
Don't cancel this, bro. Like this is the last one we upload for the
I'm in support.
Please.
I'm in support of sacred.
Please.
I ain't never tried it, but hey,
we not trying to tell no secrets. We just talking shit, bro. Like
if Sacred can make a bitch, make her husband's hair grow out, okay. He got locked now. This nigga bald his whole career. He was bald as fuck. Now this nigga like looking like a shaman, looking like a Rasta.
Good shit. It happened too quick though. We didn't see the phases, so that's the only reason. With J. Cole, we can believe it, not Jay-Z. Jay-Z, she walked away, y'all. On that one, she walked away.
It happened too quick. He said, "We didn't see the baby dread."
We didn't see it.
We didn't see it. This nigga just came in with nappy roots and
we seen J. Cole's baby dread era. At least from when he was making the album.
J. Cole,
we saw the fro. The hell, this nigga had the fro. We can believe it.
One thing I love about J. Cole, like J. Cole is the first rapper that the more money that he got, the broker he got. But
oh shit!
The only way,
because he was looking richer on Sideline Story, and then by the time he got the damn Forest Hills Drive, niggas in a t-shirt and jeans.
Yeah, he was giving caveman. Like
he said, "Look, man, money ain't it."
But this is the thing. This is why I don't like him. This is why I don't like about J. Cole. Because he's gonna dress poor as fuck, ride around in a clean ass Porsche. He'll hop out with a whole Lamborghini truck, and then.
But he said he'd be riding around the bike now.
No, he don't. He be having his cars. They be seeing him in his whips. He be having.
But last time I seen J. Cole live and like in person, he was like still riding around the whips too. So I was like, but that was like a couple years ago.
He's still a nigga. I remember I was listening to
He's trying to perpetrate.
I was listening to 90 Proof by Smino. J. Cole.
I love it. That shit cold. Listen.
No, here's a funny part. My friend was like, she was like, when he got on the song, she was like, this sounds like a J. Cole ass beat. If you gonna listen to it, it's not like J. Cole. So
J. Cole sent him this and said, hey, yo, this is Cole.
He got a specific sound.
This is the Dreamville collab during the Dreamville what they call it?
What?
When they do the mixtapes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
One of those collab features and shit like that. That was in the studio one day during one of those features. Say, oh yeah, we need this one for the project.
He can go too much. He can go.
And look, shout out to him.
I love J. Cole, but it's like okay. Jermaine Cole. But hey, he's always gonna be a GOAT in my book because he was the first nigga that actually slapped Diddy.
Diddy was probably shocked.
No, they say he punched Diddy. Like,
unadulterated.
He punched Diddy and lived to tell the tale.
That's why he started riding them. And they said
that's why I bet you my money.
Yeah, and that's why they said that's why he started riding bikes because he heard what happened to Kid Cudi. He said, "Nigga, you blow my fucking car up, nigga. Hey, I ain't gonna strap a bomb to a bike, nigga. I'm gonna see
it." What's his name? That's why his house got raided.
Yeah.
You know the song Neighbors?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably because Diddy.
Yeah.
Anybody could go right in the nigga house.
Look, you can't slap Diddy and
then nothing's gonna happen.
Before that nigga was on, and this was high Diddy at that point. This nigga was on.
Could be.
I saw what this nigga was taking, and we did that. We watched the tapes, the whole series. I'm like, this nigga, this is ketamine and cocaine
and
ecstasy, nigga. You are tweaking.
No, he's putting GHB or GBH.
Oh yeah, GBH in the goddamn baby bottle oils and shit.
Like what? You're a freaky ass nigga.
Bro, like, come on now. Why you drugging the oil, bro? Like, come on now. You too freaky. Like, come on, bro. Like, damn. There's got to be a line somewhere. You putting GHB in the oil people use in the other room. They're not even near you. Why you drugging them? What the fuck?
Here's the problem. Discovering having like hundreds of bottles of baby oil.
It's already disturbing enough. And you ain't got no babies.
But they're drugged.
Girl.
Drugged, baby?
Imagine seeing that shit on the news as a nigga who went to a Diddy party and be like, oh.
That was so slippery. Like,
wow.
This nigga is like, I actually was a baby oil. Oh, okay. I'm all horny. Wait. You got horny? Like, I'm just.
It's like asking for chapstick in that bitch. It's like, bro, I thought this nigga was just being nice. Like, what the fuck?
Why my lips going though?
This is crazy. This is insane. Shout out J. Cole. And that's why Kendrick stood in front between between Diddy and J. Cole. And that's why Snoop be hyping Kendrick up, I believe. I think Kendrick be moving like a real anime character sometimes. Because I feel like niggas just be having niggas just to be with him. Like, you don't even be knowing it. That nigga be looking, like, you see Rush Hour 2?
Mm-hmm.
They be looking like Ricky Tan and that bitch. Like, when it went to that
goddamn
massage parlor. When that nigga slammed his laptop on the ground and like 18 other niggas stood up in the goddamn background. I think that's how Kendrick be moving. That's probably like in between when Diddy would move and J. Cole slap the fuck out of Diddy. He was like, man, oh, hold the fuck up. And then Kendrick stood between, like, oh, no, you don't want the prize, my boy. And then, like, Diddy said, man, what the fuck? And then looked around, there was 20 other niggas standing up, like, oh. Damn, Kendrick's is like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I hate to have to do this to you. But they always send 18 niggas with me for some reason. Because I'm a nice guy. I don't want to have this.
Always have to see them cry. A Gemini. Is that how we brought it back to the So we brought that back to a circle? She ran away.
I think the only reason I ran away on that one. I made it myself. But I think the only reason J. Cole slapped Diddy was because, like, not the only reason, but one of the reasons that J. Cole really doubled down on that shit was because he looked over to the side and saw Kendrick sitting there.
I'm about to look at this. So.
Oh, you better look. Oh, another.
Did J. Cole punch Diddy for real? I want confirmation.
Diddy don't admit it. Kendrick did.
Yes.
Google was like.
Even that. I said.
Yeah, that we saw it.
J. Cole and Diddy were involved in a physical altercation in 2013 at an MTV VMA after party. The incident stemmed from a heated argument over Kendrick Lamar's Control verse, which reports suggested leading to a scuffle or fight.
You know what?
J. Cole later referenced in this incident 2021 song "Let Go of My Hand." Oh, so he's talking about it.
I love beautiful ignorant shit. That shit is cursed.
Damn.
That shit is beautiful.
So,
just to hear that, and I said, "Oh yeah, that happened." And these are the details. He slapped that nigga over Kendrick, and Kendrick stood up because this nigga slapped. Oh, you already said something?
Yeah, I still got some.
What?
Shut person.
No, I bet. Well, I got one more for us too. So.
Ooh, child.
This is I'm gonna take one more.
Hollywood is very.
Because honestly, out of Hollywood, I like to hear shit like that.
Like,
that nigga that actually catches timing because he's like, this nigga just slapped me, and then nigga say, oh, hold on now. And I can only just imagine, like, with Kendrick being there, like 10 other niggas stood up like, hold on, bro. Like, if you really did it, like, we all really got a problem.
So, did Kendrick defend J. Cole back, or what happened?
Yeah. Because I feel like when J. Cole, because they say in the story that J. Cole slapped Diddy, and then, like, Kendrick got in between that shit when Diddy tried to get gang shit.
Oh.
Because it didn't stop with Diddy. It didn't stop with the slap. Oh, Diddy high. You see what he take? Goddamn. We drinking and we smoking, but nigga, Diddy take pink. They said pink cocaine, nigga. Or pink, whatever the fuck was in that bag. Come to find out that shit is ketamine and ecstasy.
I'm about to look something else up.
Nigga, what the fuck?
When
you take that type of shit, nigga. You ready to fight a nigga off the hit. Well, honestly, it looked like he was feeling good from the videos for the first 10 minutes. Till he realized that somebody owed him money. Or till he realized, like, bro, didn't that nigga J. Cole slap me back in the war show? Bro, that was years ago.
Oh, so they said it started like after he had that incident, after he had accidentally cut his wrist.
Who?
Diddy. That happened in 1996. So it was like, I guess the early 2000s, that's when the slowly but surely he started getting the pills and all that.
I think we were just going through a lot. Accidentally, okay.
That nigga just want to have a good time. Too much of a good time.
Look, sometimes that just be happening. Well, I'm about to say we get into the end of credits, but we already covered a lot of conspiracy theory shit, but we gonna keep going for another like 10 minutes. Nigga. Yeah. But I heard somewhere on a video too where it says like sometimes this is just a product of just like treating a nigga greater than like you like treating a nigga like God when this nigga is really just a human being. They got his own shit.
Like, dude? Okay.
Like, come on. Like some people, like, when you be like in certain circles,
I mean, you got right.
Beef you up. Like, especially in our circles of entertainment, people kind of like put you on this thing where it's like, nigga, really, you stay humble so you can still be with your community and the people that you need to help, instead of feeling like niggas over here need to give you everything because niggas over here giving you goddamn everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it really be our fault for niggas like Diddy.
But we put them niggas on the bills.
Well, this nigga the greatest. Come to find out 10 years later, this nigga over here taking pink cocaine and drugging people at parties and shit. And
this nigga pretty much got a cult going on.
yeah. But it's like a lot of celebrities got that shit on going on, but some of them hype it up, other ones just kind of be negligent to it, which is still as bad as being like hyping it up because you're not doing nothing about it. Kind of like the Church of Beyonce. I'm sorry, y'all.
That is, I love Beyonce. We love her down.
If I was Beyonce,
She tried to say something before on the internet. She was like, "A God is God. I am not. Like, don't treat me like a
right."
God." But it's her fans. They've already looked at her like she's God.
Man, at that point, and I'm not saying she should do this shit. Honestly, destroy the whole thing and honestly shoot them niggas into the ground. But if you're gonna keep this shit open, why
would you sue the people that's hyping up your music?
Right, exactly. But the next thing I was about to say was gonna be crazy as fuck.
I'm scared.
Should be. But I was like, if you're gonna be having this shit going out and being out there like that, go ahead and collect tithes and offers in that bitch, nigga.
Oh, don't no. Tickets. The concerts are pretty much.
You know what? Yeah, y'all say non-profit shit.
That's her church.
And this is terrible to talk about. This is crazy.
This is her church. Her state.
Let that shit go. I'm not supporting or condoning. I don't even like none of that shit. But at the same time, that's the reality of the world we live in these days.
Concert, but I didn't pay for it. So.
Hey, that's how you get back at the man, that shit.
Like,
enjoy a concert, but get back to what the music is supposed to be, just for the spirit. Go ahead. I ain't supposed to be in this bitch spending 3 bags in this hole. How was the experience?
It was honestly amazing. Like, I'm telling you, like, honestly, I have pictures for days from it. That was my first time ever riding like Atlanta Martin. Crazy enough.
Scary riding that shit during concert times because niggas be on.
Oh no, nigga, it was deep as fuck. Deep as that
motherfuckers be on that bus, be packed out. I was on the bus one time that was hanging off the lines, and that motherfucker was in that bitch so deep, nigga. The bus was kind of hanging a little bit. It's like, hey, look, man, is this the last time we all going to see each other on this bus? These are the last time. I'm just like, but like, yo, they do be deep. Metropolitan shit.
Oh, it was deep as fuck. I don't know where my pictures, man. What's the concert in 2020? Oh,
that was one of the one with the horse, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, it was in August.
That was the one she like. Was that the same one when she did the horse first?
Like, bro. It was so much.
Shit, that shit actually cool.
Like, it was.
He showed me pictures, y'all. My bad.
Yeah, like, no, this is like video. Like,
and the shit look good.
Like, it was huge.
I said that shit look
like
amazing. Wow. How much was it? Like you said free? This shit.
My stepmom, she gifted me the ticket.
Wow, that is dope.
So me and my
yo, what?
Yeah.
Dance will be eating on that movie. I guess at a concert like that, you better.
Yeah, like it was such a. That's when Blue was performing. That was when her daughter was performing.
Wow.
Oh my God, it was such a good concert. I will tell you that. That was my favorite concert. I've already completed my concert list this year. I got gifted the ticket for this Friday. I'm seeing Dr. Dot of R.Kelly.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's part of my language, though. That's cold.
What's the name? I'm gonna be with the Daily Note, Coogie's platform. What's the name? There's one of the girls. She said, "I'm not gonna be able to go, so who want my ticket?" I said, "Bitch, me." So she sent it through Ticketmaster. So we're gonna be at Vinyl Center Stage, me, Coogie, and Lala. We all meeting up. will be there. I'm gonna do a write up about the show. And the crazy thing is, I've met Olu, so I already met one of the members of her gang. I met him back at the Atlanta Streetwear Market back in 2021. And here's a picture. I put it in the group chat. It's crazy enough because everybody in the group has damn near met at least one of the members from what's it called? From Earth Gang. Like they're not hard. I literally put in the chat. I said, these niggas are not hard to miss. These niggas are not hard to find.
They hometown.
Yeah, here's the pictures everybody was sharing that thing. So this was my old photo. My hair used to be red.
Oh yeah.
Then what's the name? Test. She met Olu. Then what's the name? Coogee with Dr. Dot. And then Lala with both of them. Like she know them for real. So she knows them more because she has like pictures with these niggas. She had the most pictures with them.
No, that's cold.
Who else? Somebody else I think had a picture. Yep. And then here's the other girl. She had a picture with Dr. Dot too. So it's like 5 people in the group have met at least one of these members. What the fuck?
They cold. Well, I think it was like collaborating on the high end where even Jit was sort of popping.
Yeah, this shit was fire. Yeah, that's what I said. I tell you, it seems like them niggas are not hard.
He's like, so you go to the grocery store. Oh my boy, what about?
Like them niggas just be around Atlanta.
Which is crazy if you really just being out and about. Sometimes you really be surprised you ran to. I think I ran to Jocelyn one time.
Jocelyn
yeah, because I was out at Publix.
That would have been the greatest day of my life.
I was out at Publix, like not too far from here.
I would have grabbed my phone so back. Please say something for the camera, Jocelyn. Please.
I was like, oh shit. I was going to.
See, you would like me to be there right quick. Please hit it. Please hit it.
I ran to Young Buck.
That's crazy.
Me and him were across from each other, picking through like some of the same shirts for a second, like way back in the 2010s. And I was like, because I was going to school and we're just in the same shop. And he had like, it was a dude with this is like, the time era. So it's like this chained up, got 2 niggas with him and shit like that.
Crazy.
But I'm not noticing shit, so I'm guessing that's why like me and him are like so close to each other because I'm not in and out of nothing like that. I'm just going here.
And then you just next thing you're like, wait.
Because me and my pops in this motherfucker, so I'm just getting close for school. And I didn't even know because somebody ran to the store. It was like, yo, that's him, man. I was like, what the fuck?
You don't even know who the fuck you're talking about.
To the point, his security said, I'm guessing it's security at that point. At that point, that's just like 2 niggas just like, all right, bro, don't be fucking with me. Like, oh, okay, bro. Why he stopping the man just out here just like, and what the fuck he just wilding about? And he over here showing the performance videos and shit and everything like that.
You're like, oh,
he telling the security performance videos because of course Young Buck at the counter just getting this shit together. Like I was just literally like this.
You confused? You're like, fuck.
Like literally how close I was to this nigga. Imagine these are shirts like this box and this thing. And me and him are literally this close to each other. His security over there body like this shit. You didn't
even realize that you was around a
whole I see that nigga with a big ass B chain on. I'm big from here. So it's like that just means like, hey, maybe you just got a little paper on your head.
Right. You didn't even realize that's a whole thing.
I've been from Melinda, so I'm just like, hey, look.
I got you.
Oh yeah, man. Tom Mark, nigga. At this point, it'll be the start of the ending credits. Couple closing remarks. Appreciate y'all for joining in. Make sure to follow on all social medias, Keontae Norm. And follow on the twitch.tv/Keontae Norm. Be gaming. Which apparently almost time for that shit. So follow up. We playing all types of games, and we also be playing trivia. You can learn something there too. Shout out to Ebonee for coming on. We in this bitch. Sour remarks for the last final comments. And continue to keep drinking and smoking. Not egregiously.
We back.
And we back.
Oof. Yeah, Hollywood is weird. That's what I'm returning back with. The sweet cat is joining us. Hey, boo.
I forgot what we was talking about before, but
Literally. Actually, I just know we were talking about diabolical things with diabolical people.
Nah, real shit. Them niggas to be freaky as hell and diabolical as shit. Side notes on that type of shit, it's like, look, if you're gonna be that freaky, tell people.
Do it legally. Just make sure it's
Nah, real shit, which is crazy in this time of era, this is about as legal as you can get with that shit.
Make sure it's legal. Make sure it's consensual.
Right. You ain't gotta be out here. But then what you ain't gotta be out here doing that shit, but also watch out for people trying to get down like that shit. I said we in the closing remarks part too. It's like
all right.
Some parts that you just want to like lay out for the peoples for this last episode for this next 4-pack.
It's almost Pisces season. Buy your Pisces something in your life. Take them somewhere. Do something nice for them. They go out their way for everybody else. They don't feel appreciated enough by other people. So make sure they feel appreciated this season.
Clubhouse, extremely connected to the plug. Appreciate it.
Amen. Amen. Literally, me, my dad, and my sister were all Pisces. It's like, boy, we used to group on a lot of Publix cake. Amen. Publix cake was going crazy. We was getting it in.
Now, Publix food in general, deli meats and sandwiches and shit.
But yeah, it's about to be Women's Month. Celebrate a woman in your life. Buy a woman something, take her somewhere, do something nice for her, take some stress out of her life. What's the name? Remember how beautiful and nurturing women are. You know, embrace femininity in any way. It's currently Black History Month. Buy a Black person something. Support a Black person.
Black business.
Come on now.
Black marketing, black anything. I'm saying
Black people be nice to each other.
I said, come on now.
I gotta tell us to be nice to each other because you know we can be acting ratchet sometimes too.
Yeah, man. Say it don't matter who it is, bro. We all the same.
Michael Jackson said it doesn't matter if you're black or white. But shout out to the niggas. What's the line say? All my niggas in the whole wide world. He said that shit, bitch. So celebrate all the niggas in the world. Celebrate them. That's my closing word. Amen. Amen. This has been Ebonee checking out.
Hey, we appreciate y'all joining us, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be smooth.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah.